Step 1. Warming up. Warming up increases blood circulation and loosens up the body, preventing muscle pulls, strained tendons, or ligaments. Jogging in place or performing jumping jacks for 3 to 5 minutes is a good way to warm up before beginning. Step 2. Stretching. It's essential that you properly stretch before using Air Alert in order to prevent muscle pulls, strains, or cramps. To stretch your calves, place the ball of one foot on a cinder block, book, or stair, and let your heel hang over the edge. Your body weight will aid with this stretch. To stretch your thighs, stand up straight and bring your foot up behind you. Pull the elevated foot back until you feel your thigh muscle extending. To stretch your hamstrings, extend your leg onto a chair while keeping the other leg planted on the floor. Lean your body towards the elevated knee while keeping your leg straight. To stretch the lower back, sit on the floor with your legs apart and lean towards the floor. During these stretches, hold the position where you feel the most tension for about 8 seconds. Repeat each stretch at least 3 times. You should also massage the sides and tops of your knees for about 1 minute to loosen the tendon running through the kneecap. Step 3. Leap-ups. Leap-ups are one of the best exercises for increasing your vertical jump because they concentrate on the quadriceps, the muscles in your thighs that thrust you up. Strong quadriceps are excellent for situations requiring quick, explosive power. This exercise also enhances endurance and sprinting speed. To begin the exercise, squat down to a 1/4 squat position. This is halfway between sitting and standing. Keep your hands by your side, bending your elbows slightly. With your heels elevated, jump 10 to 12 inches off the ground. While landing on the balls of your feet, allow yourself to slowly fall back into the squatting position, then immediately spring back into the air. Keep your jumps constant by maintaining the same height on each jump. Do not pause between leaps. You'll gradually feel a burning sensation in your thighs as you continue this exercise. If not, you're not bending down far enough. You may use a jump rope to help you with coordination and balance, but this is not required. Simply complete 1 leap up for each turn of the rope. Rest 2 to 3 minutes in between sets. Calf raises. Strong calves are important for the kind of quick, on-the-spot jumping required for snagging rebounds or rejecting a shot. For this exercise, you'll need a thick book, cinder block, or stair step. You'll also need a chair or stair rail for support. Place the ball of 1 foot on the stair step, book, or cinder block, and allow the heel to hang over and below the edge. While keeping the other leg elevated, raise yourself up on your toes as high as you can. Then lower yourself back to your original position. Make sure that your heel drops below the edge of what you're standing on. When you have completed the required number of repetitions for one calf, repeat the exercise with the other. When you have worked both calves, you have completed one set. Rest 25 seconds between sets. Step 5. Step-ups. Step-ups are designed to strengthen your thighs and are excellent for developing single-leg jumping power. You'll need a sturdy chair or stool that will not slip or slide on the floor. Place the chair or stool in front of you and step one foot onto it so that your thigh is parallel to the floor or slightly pointing upward. Place only the ball or front half of your foot on the chair. Make sure that your leg is pushing straight down and is not at an angle. You'll be in a stepping position with one leg elevated and one leg on the floor. To begin the exercise, push straight down and jump into the air as hard and as high as you can, using only the strength from the elevated leg. While airborne, switch legs when you're at your peak height. Wait 1/2 second, then push yourself back into the air with the opposite elevated leg. This completes one repetition. Make sure that your grounded leg is not assisting you when jumping off of the chair. Descend slowly and do not let your body drop clumsily to the floor. Pushing off the chair and landing on the ground should be a smooth, controlled motion. Do not push up and away from the chair. Switching legs quickly is not effective. Rest 2 to 3 minutes between sets. Step 6. Thrust-ups. Thrust-ups are designed to strengthen your calves and thighs. This exercise develops quick, explosive jumping power. To begin the exercise, stand upright with your arms bent by your side. Bending your legs ever so slightly, thrust yourself into the air as high as you can. When you land, immediately thrust yourself back into the air with as much force as possible. You may bend your legs slightly when landing. You may use your arms to help thrust yourself back up. Perform this exercise quickly. Do not hesitate between jumps. As soon as you land, spring back into the air. Rest 1 minute between sets. Step 7. Burnouts. Burnouts are quick, aggressive exercises designed to strengthen the high end of your calf muscles and are beneficial for quick, repetitive jumping situations. With your hands by your side and your shoulders loose, stand on your tiptoes and elevate yourself as high as possible. Simply jump 2 to 3 inches off the ground, landing on your tiptoes each time. Keep your legs straight and your calves flexed, and continue to jump repeatedly from your tiptoes. When you land, keep your heels elevated and do not allow them to fall to the floor. Step 8. Squat hops. Squat hops concentrate on the entire thigh muscle and provide additional explosiveness and strength. This exercise also works the buttocks and hamstrings. You'll need a basketball or volleyball for this exercise. For balance, hold the ball between your hands at chest level. Next, squat down to a sitting position. Make sure that your thighs are parallel to the ground. Elevate yourself slightly with your tiptoes and jump into the air about 3 to 5 inches. Look straight ahead and keep your body in the squat hop position at all times. Repeat this jumping pattern until you have reached the last repetition. Then thrust yourself into the air upright as high as possible. This final repetition is what we call the blast off, and you do it only once at the end of each set. Because squat hops are so demanding, it's the only exercise you will do 1 time per week. You'll perform squat hops only on Wednesdays. Rest 2 to 3 minutes between sets. Step 9. Cooling down. It's important to cool your body down and stretch at the end of your workout. Make sure you repeat the stretches you did before you began the routine. Final stretching will help prevent cramps and minimize soreness, as well as enhance flexibility. Strengthening your hamstrings. The Air Alert exercises focus mainly on the calves and thighs. You'll also need to strengthen your hamstrings. Strong hamstrings support the thigh and aid in jumping. Sprinting is a natural way to strengthen your hamstrings and increase your sprinting speed. Find the time to do 10 50-yard sprints 2 times a week. You may also strengthen your hamstrings with leg curling machines if you choose not to sprint. Complete 4 sets of 12 repetitions 2 times per week. Weight training. If you're currently on a weight training program to strengthen your legs, you'll need to slightly alter your training schedule. Lift with your legs only 2 times per week while using Air Alert. Schedule your leg training at least 3 days apart. Feel free to maintain your normal upper body training schedule. Rest. In order to be properly rested for your workouts, you should get 8 hours of undisturbed sleep each night. Sleep replenishes energy and is important in promoting progress and in preventing a sluggish workout.